Okay, so of course, welcome to our call. Today I'm going to talk about I'm going to try to make it quick, but we're going to talk about the leadership ladder. If you have any questions, you can always stop me. Um, I don't know what that link is. Remember, I did this a while ago, but let's just go over what the leadership ladder is about. So you can also screenshot any of this if I go too fast, and then we can, at the end, ask questions. But the leadership ladder identifies an additional set of benchmarks around each rank that will help coaches focus on stretch goals that are bigger than rank. So when you achieve rank like Emerald, Ruby, Diamond, you're focusing solely on rank, whereas with the leadership ladder, there's other things that come into play. It's more about stability and growing your team. You focus on things like volume. Obviously, rank is part of it, but it's not the biggest part of it. You also focus on getting your own coaches to get points, and that's what intensifies, the power of your team. So I think focusing on leadership ladder is a stronger move. It's better for your business than focusing solely on rank. Because if you focus on the leadership ladder, you're still going to rank advance because you have to. Okay, so these are all of the rungs of the leadership ladder. The first one's business starter, then it's team builder, team leader, organization leader, and executive leader. To qualify for any of the rungs, you have to satisfy these requirements on the left. So to be a business starter, it's pretty simple. You just have to hit SC5, be a coach. You don't even have to be an Emerald or anything, and make $100 a month minimum. So you've already achieved the business starter before, Daniela. It's pretty easy to do, and I'm just going to explain Success Club because I know we have new people on the call. But Success Club is basically you get a point for every challenge pack. Well, every challenge pack you sell to either a coach or a customer gives you 2 Success Club points. If you sell just the Shakeology by itself on HD, which means home direct or on demand, basically like it comes every month, you get 1 point, whether you sell it to a brand new coach or a brand new customer. After you become a coach, you can't really buy challenge packs anymore, but you have discounts. So that's the 2 ways. Sorry, my phone. That's the 2 ways that you can get points. If you hit Success Club 5, you're usually rewarded with some type of prize or just something, acknowledgement, because that means you're doing the right things to move your business forward. When you hit Success Club 5 and are an Emerald coach, you are qualified to get leads. And what this is basically, let's say someone goes online and just does it on their own. They go up online and they sign up to have a free account just to get information. Beachbody will automatically assign that person to you, and you'll have their email, their phone, everything. So if you want, you can reach out to them and say, hey, I'm a coach and my job is to help, guide you through the process. And they don't always purchase, but the fact that you have another contact that's already interested looking in it, a stranger, completely cold market, helps a bit because you can, try to get them to sign up. If you hit Success Club 10, which is the same thing, it's just instead of helping 3 people, because to hit Success Club 5, you have to help 3 new people. Success Club 10 is about 5 people. Beachbody will actually give you the commission and the customer of new people who sign up. So this is someone who saw the information online and was like, oh, I want to order that. They don't have a coach. They went online, they ordered it. And Beachbody will just give you that customer and the commission just because you hit Success Club 10. Normally, if you want to grow your business and if you want to be successful, you have to hit the minimum Success Club 5 every month. I mean, you don't get penalized if you don't do it, but if you want to grow, that's the way to go. If you want to grow quickly and start earning that 6-figure income, you have to be consistently earning Success Club 10. So that's what Success Club is in a nutshell. And then a coach is just you signed up as a coach. Team builder, I think this is where once you reach a team builder benchmark, that means you have, you just started. You're in the business. You're not just a discount coach. You have, you're right in the beginning of becoming a coach, like a very successful coach. So basically what you need for here is just to earn $250 a month. Again, Success Code 5, be an Emerald coach, which means you have 2 active coaches under you, 1 on each leg. And then you need to have 2 of your own coaches at least have 1 Success Club point. And then weak leg volume of 200 team volume. I can go into details like that later if you have questions, but it's pretty simple. Then the next rung is team leader. Sorry, little guy. This is where, Gio, go away. This is where the magic happens. Once you hit this rung, you're pretty much, sorry, he's distracting me. You're pretty much a successful coach. You're not, the best in the business, but sorry, he's being let me text Chris to make sure he washes his hands in the kitchen. Bear with me, I'm sorry. Gio, go to Chris to wash your hands.
I did pee-pee.
I know you did pee-pee. Go, please.
Hi!
Just go. Sorry. So team leader, $1,000 a month is what you're making or more. Again, Success Club 5, you're a diamond coach, which means you have 4 coaches on each leg, and 1 of those coaches on each leg is an Emerald coach, minimum. You have 4 coaches that are at least hitting at 1 Success Club point a month, and your weak leg volume is 5,000. If you notice, Success Club 5 is all you need for all of them. None of them require you to have Success Club 10. So it's not that hard to move along the rungs. What you need to focus on is your weak leg, though, to build that volume. Organization leader, as you can see, $2,500 a month. 2-star diamond or above, which basically means you have a diamond on each leg. 6 coaches getting a point, 15,000 team volume points. And then in this rung is where you start needing to have team leaders. So you would have 2 of them, which is the rung before. Executive leader, even more, 8,500 a month. Success Club 5, 5-star diamond plus 8 coaches with 1 point on the board, 50,000 team volume on the weak leg for team leaders. And just a side note, if you're hitting all of this, can you see my cursor? Yeah. If you're hitting all of this, you're more likely to have a higher number in commissions and income just because of bonus cycles, just as a side note. This is just the minimum. Because I remember when I first hit Team Builder, I was already way over $250 a month. But, what was it? Yeah, I was way over $250 a month once I hit the 200 TV because I was doing my commissions and everything like that. So don't think that you have to have all this just to hit that number. Okay. So everything is calculated monthly. Every month it rolls over. You start fresh. Top coaches, brand new coaches are in the same playing field every single month. You start out with a blank slate. So whatever's happened in your past, ignore it. It doesn't matter. What matters is now and going forward. So let's say this month I achieved $1,000. I hit Success Club. I'm a diamond or more. I have 4 coaches hitting Success Club points. And my week volume is 7,000, for example. If I achieve all that this month, even if I was never team builder or business starter, if I did that all this month, next month it would show me as a team leader. And, that really means I have a stable diamond. Let me just look. Okay, so where you can actually check this is if you log into your online office. I think you should know already how to do this, but if you don't, you go to your main page, you press sign in on the top on the teambeachbody.com, and then once you're signed in, they'll have different tabs. Click on coach and then click where it says coach online office. Right in the front of the page, there's like a big square. It looks like this. If you click all the way on the right, the tab on the right, it says leadership ladder, and it will tell you. It's usually blank until about the 5th or 6th of the month, but it will tell you what you hit last month and what your next rung is. It will also show you the breakdown underneath, so it's pretty cool. It looks like this. I'm just going through it as quick and easy as I can. So, okay, so for example, this person, this right here, I'm pointing like if you could see me point. So this right here, I see you, Joanna. I don't hear you, you're muted, don't worry. Okay, so your last month rung is highlighted in yellow. What you can achieve next month is in blue. So that's what it's in black. That's what number 2 is. Okay, so commissions. This whole column shows you what you achieved last month, and then this on the right is where you currently are. You can actually see this before the month's over. It kind of gives you a play-by-play of where you are during the month. And then on the right, it's showing you what you need to hit the next rung. So for example, this person, last month, their commissions were 222. This month it was 246. So obviously they're doing better. But to hit the next benchmark, they need 250. The rank that you need to hit, they're shooting for team builder is emerald. So that's satisfied. They don't need to have any coaches with Success Club, but they do. They have 2. Week leg volume has to be 200 minimum. That's satisfied. So basically, they just need to make $4 more and hit Success Club 5, and then they're good. They will be a team builder. That's pretty self-explanatory. Well, do you want me to slow down to screenshot, or are you guys okay? Keep going? Okay. So this is something that I thought was really interesting. This was talked about in Summit. Like I told you, this PowerPoint is old from September when I made it. The average monthly earning of coaches who consistently perform at the team leader rung of the leadership ladder. This is the average. So there's a lot of people that make a lot more and a lot of people that make less. But they hit about $2,395 just for staying at that rung. And that's data from coaches in the company. So that's not a bad amount of extra money just for, keeping everything consistent. And once you have a lot of coaches, it's easier to get those volume numbers because you already have, a bunch of people established and they have their own coaches and so forth. I think it's harder to build it than to keep it, because once you keep it, you just do what you have to do, your 3 vitals, and you'll consistently keep it. So it's easier to keep it than to build it. So team leader, like I said, these are easier ways to see it. I can send you all of this just so you know. Let's say you want to hit team leader for the month. You can put this on a Post-it or screenshot this, put this in the background of your computer so you know what you have to hit. Basically, like I said, team leaders, one of the important ones to hit. 1,000 a month, Success Club 5 every month, 4 coaches with 1 Success Club point each, and 5,000 in the week leg and volume, and diamond coach or higher, and then so forth and so forth. And that's basically it for that. So I know that's a lot of information, especially for newer coaches on the call. But let me go ahead and take off the recording, and I'll go ahead and answer any questions. Well, let me stop sharing first.